Hello everyone, Diane McCracken here. Just wanted to tell you a little bit about why I do all of my videos lying down. The reason for this is because CCI causes brainstem compression. This happens because the brainstem passes through the hole at the bottom of the skull called the foramen magnum, and then through the top two vertebrae, which are called C1 or the atlas and C2, the axis. And when C1 and C2 are unstable because of damaged ligaments, they are moving around in relation to the foramen magnum, which causes the brainstem to be bent and compressed. Now, the head weighs about 11 pounds on average, and ligaments provide the crucial support for the head. When the ligaments can't provide the support, the brainstem is naturally compressed because the head literally is sort of sinking down lower onto the neck and is also getting bent because the joints are out of place, because the ligaments can't hold them in place. So again, the joints in relation to the foramen magnum cause a bend, and that bend considerably increases when the weight of the head is put directly on the neck. Therefore, sufferers with craniocervical instability find being upright to be very difficult. Talked about that in an earlier video doctors call this orthostatic intolerance. And that is why I am always lying down. This is one of the most debilitating aspects of craniocervical instability, because if you ever tried spending even one day lying down all the time without moving your head, which is another issue that sufferers of craniocervical instability have, because moving our head is difficult because we don't have the structural support for the head, so we literally cannot move it normally, and also because moving the head into certain positions, and for some of us pretty much any position out of neutral, causes significant increase to the brainstem compression. So if you imagine trying to live a life where you have to be lying down flat and unable to move your head, just try it for a couple of hours, and you'll have some idea of the level of debilitation that sufferers with craniocervical instability deal with. So that is why I'm always lying down, and I do get up, I can get up, but my time upright is very limited. I was at one point on the pillow 24 hours a day, 4 steps away from the toilet, and only getting up to use the toilet. I was unable to bathe or do anything other than use the toilet. I ate my meals literally lying on my side with my head on my pillow. I did that for 6 months. I have since had upper cervical chiropractic, and this is very specific type of chiropractic. It can't be done just by any chiropractor. But I had the great fortune of becoming the patient of a truly gifted and knowledgeable upper cervical chiropractor who was able to help get my atlas in particular into better alignment, because it was severely misrotated, which was putting tremendous compression pressure on my brainstem. And his treatment over a few months gave me about 2.5 to 3 hours of upright time. I suffer quite a bit with the symptoms because of this upright time, but it is worth it, because you can imagine all of the effects that lying down 24 hours a day can have on a person. And I'll go into more detail about that in a later video. Thanks for watching.